What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for July 21st, 2020. So this is our Idle week coming up. We have all the old boring events kind of pushed all into one, all the idling ones. So this one should be good as well. It gives us a nice break between all these events that we're spending resources to recoup. So let's start off with the campaign drop event. This one's a little hard to decide what you are going to purchase. So the artifact that is going to be up for grabs is the Ruyi Scepter. If you're building a Sherlock and you don't have a Ruyi Scepter, this might be the prime time to finally use your universal crystal shards and buy a Ruyi. Because Ruyi is just one of those items that if you have CC heroes, it is so strong. Then of course the heroes, man, the heroes are good. You got Penny as the free-to-play one, the one that if you just make sure you claim enough times throughout the week, you can get her for free. There is also a Garuda, and finally a Drake copy. So this one's really tough because I would have normally said if it wasn't a great artifact to go ahead and grab the Drake copy, because I think everybody needs at least like a 9-star Drake for PvE, just like Heartwatcher nowadays. Drake is just such a powerful PvE support hero with that defense down ability that he has on one target. You have to weigh the pros and cons on your account. Of course, if you need a Garuda or a Penny to finish an E5, the Penny's fine to grab because she's free. The Garuda, though, is questionable because you'll have to spend some universal crystal shards or money to get. But this event, really, the Ruyi and the Drake are amazing. The Drake's amazing if you didn't do anniversary. So weigh out the pros and cons for yourself. See which one you should pick, because they're both really great. Jumping on over to the Wishing Fountain event. Honestly, this is one of the best heroes we've had in a Wishing Fountain event in a long time, and it's Sigmund. So this is a really great Wishing Fountain event for new players because Sigmund can be a decent early game hero to build. Is he the best hero to E5 first? Definitely not. But he's decent. He's good. Plus, he is that support hero that you'll probably use throughout your history of your account. So yeah, if you've been saving wishing coins, which I usually say don't, do at least one loop every single time to keep getting resources and artifact fodder. But if for some reason you've been saving up, this might be the one you actually want to go all in on. Sigmund is a great hero for Wishing Fountain. When it comes to the gem box event, though, the second and third boxes will contain monster materials this time. So that's really helpful if you need it. I think that means there's no gear then. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. But of course, the final fifth box contains guild coins and exclusive artifact shards. So if you're one of the people that are doing Ormus Workshop event a bunch, you probably want to continue to get this one just because those exclusive artifact shards have so much value for artifact essence in Ormus. So that is something you really need to consider. Speaking of Ormus event, it is the second week coming up as well. So yeah, I mean, if you need to upgrade a Ruyi, it's going to be a perfect time, because if you know, right towards the end of the campaign event, you'll have to use your universal crystal shards like just an hour early, maybe a little less, so that you can get the Ruyi Scepter and then jump over to Ormus and upgrade it. Because you got to remember, Ormus ends right at reset time on Thursday/Friday, whichever day it is for you. But the campaign event you can purchase until the end of the next reset day. So you have to grab it a little bit early if you want to upgrade it. There are a few game adjustments as well. They are going to be reworking Trial of the Champion on the Chinese tap test server. So that is going to be really interesting to see. I can't wait to see that type of that change. I think this is the one they spoiled us, saying that it's going to instead be 2 lineups of 6 heroes, and it will be one continuous fight, I think. So as soon as one team gets knocked out, the whole next team jumps in and continues fighting. That's kind of interesting. Hopefully it ends up being pretty cool. And the last thing is the Unimax skin will hit the Feather Shop. So we are getting ever closer to see if Drake gets in the Relic Shop next to Rogue Summoning Event, which is about 2 weeks away. Man, these new summoning events are coming so fast. I love it. So much to talk about. I'm having a blast. But guys, I promise we have giveaways. We don't have a members giveaway just yet, but we have an iOS giveaway and an Android giveaway. So let's go over those right now and yeah, see what the prizes are. So here is the preview of the iOS account we will be giving away right here. Not a ton of E5 heroes, but some. We have that Delacium, we have that Penny, we got the horse, and that Garuda is in the works. It does look like there's a Russell copy here. Ooh, a 7-star Michelle. That's all good. That's all good. This is an older account, so you can't blame them for too much. But it is Jimmy, so you know. But yeah, you do have some food building up. Not a ton of bag space. It is a VIP 6 as well. You do have some Russell copies, some Sherlock, and a couple of heroes like that. So not too bad. Alright, so this one is kind of the better of the two accounts, in my opinion. It is kind of like a past Hoarders account. So we do have a decent avatar frame here. Ooh, the avatar frame has not been upgraded, so you will be able to upgrade the avatar frame as well. Heroes list, you got a solid lineup. So we have an Ada here with a Magic Stone Sword. Not optimal, but good. Speed Attack Stone. You do have a carry with, I guess there's probably a 3-1 or 1. Yeah, 3-1 on the Penny. Yep, that makes sense then. Okay. You got some energy. No pay-to-win artifact there for carry. You got a good setup for an offensive Garuda. You have the perfect setup for a Penny. And a really good one for a Horus too. You already got one Augustus Magic Ball, so if you haven't noticed in the video from yesterday, actually no, it might be coming out today. It might be coming out later today. The Augustus Magic Ball, even glittery, is very, very powerful. So keep your eyes out for that video as well. And an Amon Ra. You got a couple projects, Aspen. My guess is the Amon Ra and the Aspen were to clear Sealand 20 in dark. Yep, looks like that's done. You do have a good path to get Penny up there as well, but you already, let me see, you got one Sherlock copy there. No copies in the bag, but you got 50 profit orbs, so if you start saving now, you might be able to get a couple more Sherlock copies on completions. There aren't tons of scrolls. You do have some soul symbols if you need them. As far as resources go, I mean, you got 300 feathers, you got tons of dust, promotion stones, spirit, and gold. So, yeah, you got 3 Russell copies. This is kind of like a Hoarders account a little bit. It's like a mini version. I mean, you got tons and tons of food just sitting here. Plus, you have 7 copies of a Belrain already. You got a couple other elite heroes, you got a couple Adas, you got 3 Russells, some Delaciums. You got a lot of light fodder food too. So this is looking like a decent count. Oh, and you have an extra pay to win artifact. You got Antlers Cane as well. Not too bad. A good store, a really good store of gear. So you can definitely upgrade your gear in the blacksmith. You got tons of gold for it. Just yeah, make up more 6-star sets of gear. This account will be in a really good spot. As far as regular copies go, it looks like we have a Ithacal copy there, a Sherlock, couple Unimax, but why build the Unimax when you can build Sherlock? Yeah, you know. Yeah, pretty much food in Abyss is what it's been lately. There's really no one great to build. You got one Delacium copy there. You got a few Olivias if you want to push the Olivias up as well, which is good. And a Heartwatcher copy, so if you want to power up the Heartwatcher as well. As far as Dark goes, there's already a Drake in the works with 3 more Drake copies. So you got a 10-star. If you grab the copy from this next week's event, that means you'll have yet another one, so that's not too bad. And then it looks like, yeah, nothing really in light. But overall, that was a pretty good account, pretty solid account. So yeah, this one's going to be the Android account. Yeah, should be a pretty good one. Now, make sure you go and check out last night's video. Last night's video, we announced our first ever CD key giveaway, and it's to find the best berry moments there are. So if multiple people, I have noticed multiple people posting the same exact clips. Whoever posts it first is going to be the one who wins if we use that clip. Of course, if you guys didn't remember, go check out that video. We're going to be giving away CD keys for gems and profit orbs. So hopefully we can pick that by the end of this week. I can start making my montage video and things like that. But yeah, overall, not a bad week. A nice idle week for us. And then we jump right back into it in Instant Venture the following week. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be a good one. And I'll see you guys next time.
how careless we could be.